Hey gang, it's Harold Dufresne, and I'm in Dawsonville, Georgia. Yeah, that's it. We're on our way to some falls. I forgot what falls we're going to, the state park. But we made it to Georgia on our vacation. And while we were driving, I saw a Varsity. Now, I've always heard about Varsity, but I never ate at Varsity. And I've heard about Varsity, their chili and their food. It's supposed to be like a little fast food place. So I wanted to lock my car. So we're over here and we're gonna try Varsity. I'm gonna try the chili for sure, and might even try a burger. So I'm coming in hungry. We're gonna find out what we got over here. Let's see if it's as good as everybody says. All right, they have combos. Combos are a little expensive and different things. All right, gang. Got my food ordered. I ordered the chili cheese hamburger and a chili cheese dog. Mrs. D got the glorified burger with lettuce and tomatoes and mayo, some fries, and Mrs. D wanted a fried peach sandwich. My first thoughts, peach pie. My first thoughts are, this is a pretty puny burger over here. This is a pretty pitiful looking burger. Mrs. D's burger looks pitiful too.
Looks like for a little kid.
Yeah, it looks like a little kid's burger. Not liking the look of these fries. These are not my type of fries at all. We saw Freddy's. Maybe we should have went eat at Freddy's. Let's see about this world famous chili. All right, first I'm gonna try this chili hamburger. Chili burger, whatever it's called. Whew. That's salty. Wow. That's some salty chili. My goodness. Wow. Let me try this chili cheese dog. Whew. I'm gonna tell you what. The people that eat here must have high blood pressure, because I'm going to tell you what, this stuff is salty. I don't know if it's the chili or the hot dog. I mean, the chili or the hamburger. That is some salty food. Whew. I'm going to be thirsty after this. How's your burger, Mrs. D?
Not all that.
Not all that, she said. These fries aren't all that either. I don't like fries like that with the skin on. Some people may. I don't. I was excited because I heard about Varsity before. Looks like there's a lot of people that come eat here. They even give you a nice little hat like this. I'm not impressed. I'll put it this way. Should have went eat at Freddy's.
I'm still hungry.
Yeah, we'll be hungry. Probably go get us a Freddy's after this. I go get us a Freddy's. Maybe split one. Gang, I'll be honest with you. This chili is salty. Too salty almost, I can't even eat it. I'm not impressed. How they've been around since 1928, I don't know. Probably people are gonna comment and say, you don't know good food. I know good food, and this ain't good food. And it cost us $22.
Share a drink.
And we shared a drink and it cost us $22. this.
And we share the fry.
And we share the fry. That's right. Look, this burger and this chili dog with fries and a drink was $22. I mean $12, but everything else was $22. My goodness. If I'd have to give it a rating right off the bat,
I ain't gonna do that again.
yeah, I ain't gonna do like Mrs. Dufresne's just said. I ain't gonna do that again. I ain't gonna fall for the trap again. Should have known. Anyway, I'd give this a C minus. C minus. Mrs. D?
Yep.
Mrs. D agrees. A C minus. Very disappointing. That breakfast we had at the airport at Burger King this morning was better than there. This is very disappointing. I might save my meal and go get me a steak burger at Freddy's over there. Ain't gonna do this again, like Mrs. D said. Ain't gonna do that again. I'll give you my final thoughts outside. All right, gang. I couldn't show you because Mrs. D won't let me. But this is what she looked like when she took a bite of her pie, her peach pie. She went like this. How was that, Mrs. D? She would have let me record her face. Mrs. D would have let me record her face. It went like... It didn't look good. I'm giving my final thoughts outside. We're about finished up in here. I can't eat this. It's too salty for me. This is just too gross. Like Mrs. D said, gross. I might go down to a D. I might go down to a D. I really am. Pies and F. All right. Well, we're gonna head to our rental and drive away. All right, gang. We're leaving Varsity, and I'm in trouble. Mrs. D's not too happy right now. Here I am. Let me go unlock this. Here I am. I hear about this Varsity. I've heard about it before. World famous Varsity chili and whatnot. And so I bring Mrs. D over here to Varsity. Since 1928, it says. Now, I don't know. We must get better food in Louisiana because this food was less than mediocre. It was, that chili was so salty, I could not finish that burger. If I would have finished it, Mrs. D said, don't waste it, you finish it. There's no way I could have finished that. It was like a salt bomb. It was horrid, okay? Hot dog, it wasn't very good. I was gonna give it a C minus, but I'm giving it a D. I'm giving this Varsity a D. Mrs. D, what do you say?
It's almost an F.
Almost an F. Her pie was an F, she said.
Oh, yeah.
You should have seen her face. I wish I could have taped her face, but I couldn't. But I don't know who's eating at this Varsity. I don't know if they just used to eating over here, but sorry, Georgia, Atlanta, if you like this Varsity, more power to you. I think it's horrible. My recommendation, don't stop here. Don't stop at the Varsity. Don't believe the hype. It's hyped. It's a hype. It's not true. It's not good. Should have known. Oh well, I'm in trouble. First meal on our vacation in Georgia, and I picked a stinker. Mrs. D's not gonna trust me anymore for any food. Oh well, what can I do? I'll find something good this week, I'm sure. All right, gang. Like and subscribe. We'll have more places. We're in Georgia, and we'll have more places we're gonna stop at. Hopefully they're not all as bad as the Varsity. But Varsity D, 1 crab. Mrs. D gives it a F, 0 crabs for Mrs. D. I'm more generous. I'll give it a D and 1 stinky crab, and that's a stinky crab. Like and subscribe. Catch us live every Sunday night at 9 p.m. Till next time, this is HD with After Show Chat. Later.